Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mila Rosdiana. I'm from semester 7A, and in this video I will present about a Gricean maxim. In Pragmatics, the Gricean Maxims are communicative principles that were proposed by S.P. Grice as an elaboration of his cooperative principle to describe principles that people intuitively follow in order to guide their conversation, in order to make their communicative effort effective. In his book, Studies in the Way of Word, Weiss outlined 4 main maxims of conversation, which describe how people communicate when they want to make sure that they are properly understood by others. Weiss argued that there are a number of conversation rules or maxims that regulate conversation. These are maxim of quality, maxim of relevance, maxim of quantity, and the last is maxim of manner. For the first is maxim of quality. In maxim of quality, don't say what you believe to be false, and don't say that for which you lack adequate evidence. Informally, don't lie. Example, in a scenario in which your sister tells you that Kate told her that John had a car accident, would you inform someone about it using this statement in A or B? The A, John had a car accident, and B, I heard that John had a car accident. By virtue of the maxim of quality, you would prefer to use B because you would not have enough evidence to assert A. And the second is maxim of relevance. B. Relevance. Make sure that all the information you provide is relevant to the current exchange. Omit irrelevant information. Example, supposing your friend asks you, do I look good? Would you respond, A, yes, you look good, or not really? Or B, the sky is blue. You would probably choose A to avoid the maxim of relevance. So when your friend asks, do I look good? You answer, yes, you look good or not really. And the third is maxim of quantity. Make your contribution as informative as required. Don't make your contribution more informative than is required. Example, in a scenario in which you know that John has exactly 23 apples. What you say? A. John has exactly 23 apples, or B. John has about 23 apples. Okay, you would say A. Make your contribution is as informative as possible. You will say John has exactly 23 apples. And the last is maxim of manner. In maxim of manner, avoid obscurity of expression, avoid of ambiguity, be brief and be orderly. Note that, unlike the previous maxim, which have to do primarily with what is said, the maxim of manner have to do with how what is said. For summary and conclusion, Grice's maxim of conversation are a set of observations that describe how people communicate when they want to be properly understood by others. You can use this maxim as guiding principle to make your communication as effective as possible. The first maxim is be informative, include as much information as is necessary for the purpose of the current exchange and more than that. The second maxim is be truthful. Include only information that you believe is true and that can be backed up with evidence. If you choose to include information that you are unsure about, provide an appropriate disclaimer regarding your uncertainty. The third maxim is be relevant. Include only information that is relevant to the current exchange. And the fourth maxim is be clear. Avoid difficult to understand or ambiguous language. And present information in a concise and well-ordered way that make it easy for you listener to figure out what you're trying to say. Okay, that's all presentation about Gricean Maxim. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.